There's a lot of information you can learn that loses much of its usefulness in a couple of years. I believe we focus too much on that kind of immediate knowledge and always forget to explore skills that take a longer time to learn and require more consistent practice. But when you do master them, they pay off forever because they can be applied all the time and they have a true impact on how you're living your life. So today we are going to talk about 8 skills that, although they're hard to learn, they do pay off forever. So first of all, we have risk assessment and decision making. This is one of those skills you hear all the time in corporate environments, but did you know you can actually learn and practice how to assess many risks related to your life and how to make decisions based on that assessment? Decisions have 3 different components: a choice, a preference, and the information that is available to you right now. Without all 3 different components, a decision cannot be made. There is so much to learn about how to identify risks, how to analyze them, as well as assessing the kind of impact they can have on your life. So studying risk assessment and management can help you understand how a certain decision will Chester. Hey, Chester. Shh. Chester. Já passou. Pois. Olha, dorme. Moving on. Studying risk assessment and management really helps you understand the full scope of a problem before a decision can be made. And that can be beneficial both in personal related situations as well as work or business related situations. Skill number 2 is self-analysis. Self-analysis is the ability to explore and investigate your own personal thoughts, emotions, and behavior. Although it may occur unconsciously, developing the habit of pursuing this on a regular basis can help you in a lot of different contexts. As you consider your own thoughts and self-examine your motivation, you can better get a grasp on yourself, understand where do you actually want to be and how do you act the way you act. This basically helps you make better decisions, create new boundaries, as well as think about life goals maybe you never had the courage to think about before. Overall, this also helps you learn more about yourself instead of jumping into the crowd and do whatever everyone else is doing. Skill number 3 is public speaking. And this one is hard, guys. If you're a shy person, public speaking is hell. For me, it's one of the hardest things to do, especially if it's in some sort of academic environment. However, I can tell you from personal experience that practicing this and trying to develop public speaking as much as possible really goes a long way in so many different settings, from your work performance to the kind of opportunities you end up embracing. The way you present yourself and how you speak your own ideas out loud does so much for you. And it's also that kind of skill that you can learn on your own by practicing, putting yourself out there, and reading the correct staple textbooks. Managing your time is managing your life. It takes some time to understand how you can manage your calendar better, and it also requires some readjusting. After all, our life is constantly changing, and with it, so do our priorities, our projects, and our routines. However, learning how you can schedule, prioritize, and organize tasks taking into account your values, your priorities, as well as your energy levels will have such a big impact in your lifestyle and the quality of your life. You'll have way more time in the day and you'll feel so much more accomplished and fulfilled overall. Then we have personal finances and accounting basics. The way you manage your personal finances and your knowledge of accounting, credit, the financial system, and so on can literally make or break your life. Knowing more about personal finances and the way you can manage and organize your money can open so many new doors for you, really help you understand your priorities in life, and overall achieve a way more balanced lifestyle. Also, because you're getting a new perspective on how you're spending your money, you're also allowing yourself to know yourself a little bit better and to reorganize your life and your life goals accordingly. Then we have self-soothing. Not everyone has access to good mental health care or a supportive system that allows you to seek help whenever you need. And if you do have good mental health care or a support system, you never know when something like that can be taken away from you. So learning how to identify and manage your emotions through specific techniques can really help you overcome some stronger emotions as they're happening. Positive psychology basically recommends you to create this self-soothing toolkit that can be composed of different things, different exercises, for instance, breath work, knowing when to change your environment, self-reflection, and prompting journaling. Those are all things that can help you manage difficult emotions in certain times in your life. Then we have meta-learning. There are a lot of different specific skills you can learn, but if you don't know how to learn, then you'll never be able to explore those skills to their maximum potential. Meta-learning is basically the science of understanding how your brain memorizes information, and then the kind of mechanisms your brain uses to retrieve that information. There are so many skills to learn regarding meta-learning in specific, but for instance, time management, energy management, as well as things like spaced repetition and the techniques you use to take your notes are all relevant things to learn if you want to ensure that you're optimizing your whole learning journey. And finally, we have basic legal skills. It's important to know your rights, and in many schools, colleges, and courses, you'll never be able to actually learn this. As a former law student and someone who currently works in the legal field, I sometimes forget that some of the things that I know of and I kind of take for granted aren't usually common knowledge. Okay, so basically knowing your rights as a consumer, as a worker, and as a homeowner are just basic things you need to learn ASAP because they'll come in handy in so many different situations. And what you're seeing right now on your screen is a snippet of a full-length video where I pour in all the knowledge I have on how to build a solid morning routine. However, this video is only available on Nebula. All of the videos I post on Nebula are ad-free and sponsor-free, and some of them, like this one, aren't even available anywhere else. On top of that, you also have access to all scripts from YouTube videos, exclusive resources, exclusive articles, and so much more. Also, there are other creators on Nebula too. You can find Thomas Frank, Ali Abdal, and so many more people from the STEM community. And the good news is, you can get Nebula for free if you subscribe for CuriosityStream. It just acts like a 2-in-1 package. So with CuriosityStream, you can watch high-quality documentaries on the go, on science, history, psychology, you name it. I actually have my own list of favorites, which I'll show you right here. You can get access to both platforms for $14.79 for a whole year, and that's basically $1.20 a month. And the only thing you have to do is click the link below, sign up for CuriosityStream, and that's it. As simple as that. So go to curiositystream.com/studycorner to start watching today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!